Well, I got the Deus 2, the Deus 1, the Legend, and the Simplex. I'm seeing a pattern here, right, amongst the manufacturers. The Deus 1, this is the Deus, yeah, the Deus 1, just to make sure. This is the Deus 1 with the Deus 2 shaft on it. These shafts are almost identical, right? Very few things are different. Just the hand grip has a different grip on it. But the shape, the design, the arm cuff, this mount here is exactly the same. The Deus 2 has these just a little bit shaved off of the lever lock there, but they're identical, right? And actually I used the Deus 2, or the Deus 1, the Deus 2 on my old shaft, so you can use, they're compatible, right? The coils are not compatible, but the shafts are exactly identical, right? And the Legend and the Simplex, there's some striking similarities here, right? They're exactly the same shafts too. Exactly the same shafts, identical. Not anything different. There might be a little bit of difference on the angle of, no, I think they're exactly the same shafts. They look very similar. They're pretty much the same thing, right? I have the carbon fiber shaft on the Simplex. And, you know, super durable machines, right? We all know how durable the Deus machine is. We all know how durable the Simplex is. The Legend is the same, right? And I've seen some modifications in the past, guys taking the cruiser, the multi-cruiser, and putting on the Amphibio shaft, because the Amphibio shaft is a lot more heavier duty and it has these lever locks. So the cruiser does not have lever locks. It has those cam locks on them, and you cannot compact the cruiser down very short, and it's harder to adjust when you're out in the field, when your hands are all muddy and you're going down a hill or going up a hill. I like being able to adjust my machine as I'm going so I can get just the right distance from the ground, right? I'm always adjusting my shafts on these lever lock detectors that have the shaft that have the lever lock detectors on them. But what is Minelab doing, right? What kind of design are they going to have on their shaft? Is it going to be the same as the Equinox 800? Is their new machine going to have the same shaft and the same handle, same arm cuff? If they do that, they are in big frickin' trouble, right? So stay with me here on this. The Equinox, we all know, a lot of us can disagree on this, but the Equinox is not a very durable machine, right? How many videos is there out there on Deus's braking? I hear crickets. How many videos are out there on the Simplex braking? I hear crickets. How many videos are out there on the Equinox braking? You're going to be looking for a long time in many videos, repair videos, braking videos. A lot of failures on the Equinox, man. That shaft is wobbly, the coil ears break, the units leak, the arm cuffs break. That hand grip on there is super uncomfortable, right? We all know this to be a fact, right? And hopefully Minelab wakes up and they just do not put that the same plastic in their coils, and they start coming out with a machine, with a high-end machine that has lever locks on it, not those cam locks, right? The shaft is not very good anyway. It starts wobbling after a while there. And I've had pretty good luck with my Equinox because I was smart and I bought an aftermarket carbon fiber shaft right when I bought it. So I've never really swung an Equinox around for any amount of time with those flimsy cam lock shafts, and you know, I'm pretty easy with the Equinox. It's a fragile machine, right? It's like a little cream puff snowflake machine, right? It does perform well. It is a very good performing machine, but the durability is not there with it, right? And I want a machine that's not going to break before the warranty is up. I do not want a machine that's going to break a month after the warranty is up, right? The Simplex, I have kicked this machine around. I have 3 Simplexes, and I have put these things through hell and back. I have put the Deus machines through hell and back, right? They are durable machines, and they perform very well. The Legend performs very well too. And I've seen a lot of striking similarities between the Legend and the Equinox. The performance, the tones, the frequencies, the weight. You know, the Legend's a little bit heavier than my Equinox, because I have a carbon fiber shaft on the Equinox. It's an aftermarket carbon fiber shaft, but the Legend comes with a collapsible shaft down to 25 inches, 25 inches, and it comes with a carbon fiber lower end shaft on its stock, and it has lever locks on it instead of cam locks, comparing it to the Equinox. And you can buy a Legend with a 6-inch coil cheaper than you can buy the stock undurable Equinox, right? This Legend has not been updated yet, so we don't really know the true potential of this machine until we get it into a lot of end users' hands and get it field tested for, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of hours amongst a lot of users, and then we can get some feedback and we can get an update for this machine. Is it going to compare to the Equinox? Well, I don't really care. I like the performance of the Legend already, just as it is. And stay with me here on this. If the Legend is a durable machine and has all these performance comparable to the Equinox, even if it's not as performance-wise as good as the Equinox, it's still a durable machine, right? And it's a lot more comfortable to swing around. And so what about those Simplex users who have a Simplex and they want to upgrade to a Legend? They have the same shaft. What if you take the Legend control box and a 6-inch coil or an 11-inch coil and put it on your Simplex shaft that you already have? They have a Pro Pack. You know, the Pro Pack comes with the Bluetooth headphones, the 6-inch coil and the 11-inch coil on basically the Simplex shaft, right? That's the Legend. What would they call that package that you can buy with the 6-inch coil, an 11-inch coil, and just the Legend control box that fits on your old Simplex shaft? It wouldn't be called the Pro Pack because they already have the Legend Pro Pack. They should call it the Smack Pack. Bam! Freaking the ultimate Simplex upgrade right there, man. Freaking Legend on the Simplex shaft. And I'm gonna see if they really fit. I mean, they look identical, right? They look identical shafts, right? There's no difference between them. I mean, they are exactly the same shafts, right? Right? Down to every little detail, right? Every little detail on these shafts are exactly identical, man. But of course, you need different coils. You know, the Legend doesn't, they're not compatible. The Legend is not compatible with the Simplex. The Legend coil is not compatible with the Simplex coil, but the same shafts. I wonder how much it would cost, you know, to order the Smack Pack. The Legend control box and 2 coils. That's all you need, right? Yeah, that's what I'm freaking talking about, man. You know, I come up with some really stupid ideas because I think about metal teching a lot. You know, that's the only thing I think about, to tell the truth, all day long. And I even dream about metal teching too. So metal teching is my life. So I wonder how much it would cost. You know, I want to be really efficient for them to make a package. You know, the Smack Pack. I wonder if it would be efficient or really an effective package for them to have the ultimate Simplex upgrade, the Legend Simplex upgrade. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.